Hello, I'm Andy and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Your Love Story, and this is going to be for the month of August 2018, and this is meant for you coming from Aries. So let me shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards, and the first card that I'm going to pull will have to do with your love story for the month of August. And let me pull this card. Well, I'm going to talk to you about the first 15 days first. And it says in your love story, there's plenty to gain, and finding a new romance, making your ongoing romance happy, making your marriage very happy. It's all very possible in the first 15 days of August. So you'll have plenty of good luck. There shows to be money making everybody happy. And also the togetherness and the bonding is also there. So it's a very good card that I pulled for you for the first 15 days of August to do with your romance. And if you find a new romance, it says it will be a very good one. Somebody who is doing very well already financially and perhaps also have status of some kind. So it's an extremely good month for you in that area. This is a card that I'm going to pull for the last 15 days. And the last 15 days of this card has problems regarding arguments and also regarding issues that are very touchy about family, extended family like the in-laws or the siblings, and also some emotional areas which are somehow inclined to be difficult. And the money situation is also involved. So there are many issues in the last 15 days to trouble your areas of romance and marriage. And if you find a new romance in the last 15 days, it's going to come with some kind of burden or responsibility or some kind of drawback of some kind. And so be careful, don't rush into it. And if you already have a romance, then tell yourself, here comes trouble in the last 15 days, day by day, and you'll have plenty of issues going very wrong, and money situations are also going to be very tight. And if you're married, then the long-term progress has been stopped for these 15 days, and there is disagreement, disappointment, and all that. And again, the money can be the issue, or past issues can be the issue. Whatever it is you listening to me, whether in the area of romance or marriage. Tell yourself to remain calm and not be aggressive in these last 15 days, and you will do much, much better. Okay, now I want to go to back to the tarot cards, and I'm going to shuffle them for you in Aries, and I'm going to talk to you about getting you your lucky dates. Now, looking at this card for the month of August, I see many signs of Jupiter and Mars, so I'm inclined to go for the number 3 series, and that means that your lucky dates would be in the month of August, the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st and the 30th. So the 12th, the 21st, the 12th, the 21st, I'm sorry, let me start again. The 3rd, the 12th, the 21st and the 30th will be extremely lucky in everything that you try to do. And everything that comes your way, you will see that the opportunities are good for the new romance, and the understanding and the bonding takes place perfectly for you. So you do extremely well in the month of August, on these days especially. Now I'm going to pull the next card, and I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages. And here come some spectacular ages. And if you happen to be the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70, that's what this card says. Well, there are all these signs of planets, so I'm translating them into numbers. So if you're any of these ages, you're going to be doing very, very well. And you'll be extremely lucky in the area of romance, finding it beautifully and enjoying the ongoing one and making your marriage areas very steady as well. Now, if you don't happen to be these ages, well, then you'll have to see me one day for a 90-minute session based on your date of birth, time of birth, and also you're looking at your palms. And we'll have the 90-minute session to get your next 7 or 8 years right in all areas of your life. Okay? Now I'm going to pull the next card, and that's going to be for your lucky colors. So your lucky colors, according to this card, are the color gray. And when you wear gray, especially waist upwards, you just connect to planets which are going to do very well. Planets mentioned here are Venus, Moon, and Neptune. And so these planets are in tandemly very much together in gray. So wear gray as much as you can in this month of August, and it'll just produce that element of extra luck for you. Undergarments, top garments, hold a handkerchief that is gray, something like that. It connects you to any of these three planets that bring plenty of goodness for you. Now I'm going to go to talk to you about a zodiac sign that's going to produce plenty of problems for you. And this zodiac sign happens to be Sagittarius. So watch out that somebody from Sagittarius is going to give you trouble in the area of romance, or if you're married to somebody in Sagittarius, you're going to have that difficulties as well. So something's going very wrong with Sagittarius for you. And try not to get into arguments, don't be rebellious. That's the advice given to you. And you have to, if you can avoid such a person from Sagittarius, even avoid that, even if the interest is very strong. Now I'm going to talk to you about an attachment that you can have, which is very interested. Somebody is very interested in you. You could be very interested in somebody. But this is a card that's topsy-turvy. And that simply means that the choice may be a very dangerous one. And if you're not careful, you can form the attachment with somebody from Capricorn. But that somebody from Capricorn is bound to give you trouble in this month of August. So tell yourself whether you want to go for it. The attachment can be formed, and if you form it, it's all twisted, and so it's all complicated. So think twice about that. Okay? Well, that's what I have to tell you for this program of Tarot Your Love Story. Remember that the first 15 days are extremely lucky for you. And remember that the last 15 days turn against you in romance, marriage areas. Well, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during these 90 minutes, I will talk to you about the next 7 or 8 years in your life. And that's going to be based on your date of birth and time of birth and looking at your palms. And I'll face read you while I Skype with you as well. And so with all this information I have, I'll be able to do a very accurate job for you. So go to Skype, go to Facebook, go send me an email. Let's get down to having this session going. Until then, I wish you a happy love story for the month of August. Thank you. Goodbye.